I go again, venting from the driver's seat. Well, this morning, per usual, during my meditation, I was doing some reflecting on my life and questioning my development, always looking in the past to analyze my mistakes, to see the things I did right, the things that I could have done better, regular maintenance checkup. It's kind of how I look at my morning meditations. It's kind of like getting a 21 point, or I don't know how many points it really is, but however many point inspection when you go get your car looked at the mechanic. They do a 21 point inspection or whatever, just to cover all the bases, just to make sure that everything is functioning right, everything is working in harmony, working how it's supposed to be to keep the machine running. It's kind of how I consider my meditations. And when I was thinking about my purpose in life and thinking about the times when I wasn't as connected to my purpose as I am now, I asked myself why that was. And what I came up with, or what I realized, was that it was a point of time in my life where I let my pride run the show and not my purpose. And when your pride is running the show, that increases the chances that you might come across an opportunity that is aligned with your purpose, aligned with what it is that you want to do in life, aligned with bringing fulfillment to your life. But on the surface, your emotions are telling you, for whatever reason, that that's not a path that you want to go down, or that's not an opportunity that you want to take advantage of, or for whatever reason you don't want to do it. It's a million reasons why somebody could choose not to do something that will be good for them, and it's not up to us to judge other people for why they choose or not choose to do certain things or take on certain opportunities that's going to enhance their life. But it is up to us to judge ourselves in regards to that same thing. So if you could think of things that you know you should have done that would enhance your life, but you didn't because you let your pride take control, that could be a huge reason why you might be feeling stuck right now, why you have felt stuck in the past, or why you just haven't felt like you were being your best self. And that's always my aim. I'm always looking for ways to figure out how to be a better me, because I know that one of my purposes in life is to have interactions with other people to help them figure out how to be a better them. And it ain't no way that I can help somebody else try to be a better them if I'm not doing the things to be a better me. So I'm constantly on the lookout in my mind for ways to improve myself. And pride is something that I've struggled with for a huge portion of my life, and it's evident in a lot of the opportunities that I missed up to this point had to do with my pride running the show and not my purpose. Pride will make you feel self-conscious in certain situations where that self-consciousness isn't fitting or doesn't serve the greater good of what the objective outcome is. Pride will make you hold back in certain situations because your pride of your ego don't want to feel shamed, or don't want to be vulnerable or transparent in certain situations that require a higher amount of transparency and vulnerability. That's hard to say. That require a higher amount of transparency and vulnerability. Holy shit, that's hard to say. But yeah, if pride is running the show, it's easy to miss your purpose, because those two things, pride and purpose, are kind of like bitter enemies of each other, because it's a lot of things that you're gonna be called to do, or that you need to do, that's serving your purpose, But your pride is telling you, nah, what the fuck I look like doing this, or ain't no way I'm gonna do that because that's gonna make me look stupid, or what would they think about me if I do this, or but if it's serving your purpose, then who cares what those people think? Because ultimately it's contributing to you being a better person by serving your role in this world and further enhancing the quality of life and adding value to the greater good and to the lives of others. So pride and purpose don't necessarily work well together. I mean, it's obviously like you can have pride in serving your purpose, but when they do work together, that's in an entire different context. But in the context of this, pride and purpose are like polar opposites, and I think it's super important to do those internal investigations within your own, within your own consciousness, your own mindset, and analyze whether or not you are allowing pride to run the show or if you are allowing purpose to run the show. And obviously, the point of this video or this vent is to point out that the latter of the two is going to get you a whole lot more fulfillment and advancement and success in life than the former. So reflect on that today or whenever you watch this. Revisit it again. Ask yourself how many things you're allowing pride to run versus purpose. Let purpose take center stage. I'm not saying drop all your pride, but purpose will definitely work a lot more efficiently if it's made a priority instead of pride. So think on that. We'll holler at you next time when I'm venting from the driver's seat.